Okay, today I want to talk about the Civivi Elementum. This is a really nice little knife. This knife I love because, well, despite the fact that it's the Donut Warrior edition, or Donut edition, I think it's Donut Warrior. No, dessert. Sorry. Oh my gosh. My brain knew this. It's the Dessert Warrior. Excuse me. I knew this. I've never messed that up before. I don't know why. It's because I know if it's because I turn on the camera that my brain's like, oh, what? The Dessert Warrior edition. Obviously, because I'm just a total girl and I want the Dessert Warrior. And, I know a lot of guys that want the Dessert Warrior. I mean, I've heard of a lot of guys that want it too. They're trying to get their hands on it, but I love this knife because first, it's so streamlined. It's smooth. Even the texture, the handle's smooth. It's got this slight bumpiness, just barely maybe because of the paint. But the thing about the Civivi is, even before I had got the dessert one, well, I didn't even know about the dessert one. My husband surprised me with it. But, ring's crooked. Sorry, it's bugging me. But there are so many editions of this. You can get all kinds of styles of the handle, colors, everything. The one I fell in love with originally was in a knife shop, and it was like, I think it had a black handle and it had like golden flecks in it. But I got this one, which I'm equally as happy with, but there's all kinds of styles, colors, and it's very smooth, it's streamlined, it's a very nice size. It's just like a good petite, but not too petite of a size. Sorry, I'm gonna try to look at the camera. I'm so bad at that. But it's not too petite of a. It's petite. It's just kind of perfect. To me, this kind of knife, maybe not the dessert edition, but this knife, if you got it in like a classy color or something, is a very classy kind of knife to carry around. Like if you're trying to look a little bit, you want a knife on you, but you're in a more like, oh, I don't know, professional job or dressed up, this knife would be like a perfect one to put on. It's discreet, it's smooth, it's streamlined, it's just nice, has a nice drop point blade. Obviously love, but let's just talk about this dessert edition. I'm pretty rough on stuff, and I have put some chips in the paint, and I figured that would happen. Look at that. Look at the green in there. The turquoise and the green. I like the liner lock on it. It's like, I haven't really showed it snap much. That's a crime. It has a nice opening, smooth, good strong snap, and locking in place when it opens. This is just, I don't know what to say, it's just a streamlined, smooth, really quality knife. I see it lock in place. It locks in place very well. And yeah, I know they aren't all like this, but I want to show you all the little details on this specific edition. Look at the little colors. What else do I have to say about this? But yeah, the only thing, actually, it works beautifully almost all the time, especially when I get a hang of it. The only thing, like some of my knives, and this is only because I have really gimpy, girly fingers, sometimes and I can't, it doesn't open right away, but it's not a flaw in the knife. I'm just I'm not the strongest, but even then I'm not complaining. I adore it. Some of my other ones are just, I'm actually doing really good now. I think I've just gotten used to it, but when I hadn't picked it up for a while, I went to flip it, and I was like, oh, it's not, and then, but I just have to get used to it. It kind of hurts my finger a little more than some of the other ones, but like I said, I'm still not complaining. Yeah, this is a good knife. I've been wanting one for a while, and I think that's the main reason I do love it, is because it's sleek. I'm not going to change the camera, but I'm going to, because I am lazy, but I show it on, clipped on. It clips really well. Like I said, this one's not grippy. It's very smooth, so I think, I don't know, I don't necessarily think it would come off easier. It holds well, but I always kind of, I don't know if it's mental, but I kind of like watch it a little more, because I'm like, it's kind of more smooth, you know. I guess I think of like, see, it's about like that. Very petite, smooth. But I just mentally, I always think, oh, well, mentally I'm like, if it's smooth, it's going to come off easier, but it holds great. That might just be my head like worrying. But yeah, this is the Civivi Elementum, and it is a beautiful little gem of a knife. And listen to it snap. I mean, that is nice. I probably talk too much, but yeah, just love it. Yeah, I love this knife. It's a good one. It's a good